if he hits you with that shot, you're fucking dead. That's it. Like the match is over. So it's
But that
really
was fun. Thank you, everybody.
Right, exactly. And that's what's cool about the betting portion too, is because all these people who are like, fuck, Connor has the edge for sure. Like he's probably gonna win if it goes, 2, 3, 4 rounds. If he submits him, whatever, blah blah blah, or if he gets tired. But like if Poirier catches him early, if he comes out sloppy, he's been out of the game for like what, almost a year and a half. If he comes out sloppy,
I would imagine it's like riding a bike though. Once you throw a good punch, you don't
have to get
you don't forget how to throw a good
really
punch.
gets you back.
Well, he reminds me of Brad Pitt in Snatch. You
mean Legends of the Fall? Fighter. No, you're right.
No, you know what I mean? The character, he didn't do shit. He just got in the ring and just knocked the motherfucker out, which is exactly what Connor reminds me of. He's just like, yeah, we can talk a lot of shit. This is fun. I make a lot of money doing this. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you, though.
Well, and exactly, and his determination is on a different level, and he's in the best shape of his life. He's been training. I mean, dude, I've never seen him this fucking ripped and ready to go. So he's gonna kill this guy. Basically, Poirier's only hope is to come out early and fucking jack him, just fucking slobber knock him in the head and knock him out.
Slobber? Oh, don't you JR when she was on the line? That man will lose his shit, dude. Are you crazy? God, it's almost as bad as putting the fucking Vince McMahon meme in the fucking chat. Like, no, this dude's gonna just start cranking that hard.
Wow, okay.
Hard.
Well, that's not.
What?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Guess what?
I buy 2 of his books on audio, and you go ahead and give me this.
The full neck affiliation.
Just grabs the mic in the stands up. It's still real to me, damn it.
Oh my god.
These guys still get hurt. I don't know what you guys are doing.
No, but yeah, okay. Anyways,
I'm bleeding. Oh no.
All right, exactly. I'm gonna move on in sports.
Whatever, man.
Yeah. So that's a big fight.
All night.
I'm just gonna kiss my ass. You watch an episode of AEW Dynamite. How about?
Before I move on to other sports, I just wanted to say there was and this is fucked up. This is kind of fucked up, but I'm going to do it anyways. You might
okay, here we go. Okay, yeah, sure.
No, there's like an Islamic fighter who was supposed to fight on an undercard for Connor. Like he was going to be like one of the fights before the main event,
Yeah.
But they literally patted him down before he got to Fight Island, and he had a fucking bomb on him. Like he literally had a fucking full-on bomb, yes, on his person.
That's
wild.
Dick? How do you strap that? All right, you're gonna call the cell phone. That cock is gonna go kaboom, and you don't want to be anywhere near it. But it's you didn't even wait a minute.
You didn't even.
You just rip it off, throw it in the next one.
You didn't even put it on like a different person, like your manager, or like you put it on you. Like you literally have a fucking IUD on you.
Let's talk about this situation. All right, break it on down. They're sitting in the room.
What's an IUD?
It's a made up bomb.
Okay, all right.
Anyway, so they're sitting in the room.
I don't know shit about nothing.
Boxer guy's sweating his dick off, just like, okay, I can't believe we're fucking doing this. This guy's really gonna fucking make me put a bomb on my dick. I can't believe this. He's like, okay.
McGregor's gonna kick me right in the dick.
And his
set it off on accident.
His trainer's Russian, so forgive the accent. All right, are you ready to do this?
Oh god, all right.
I'm not really sure.
I'm so glad you decided to go with a Russian trainer instead of Irish.
Can we just go over the plan again? Because I'm going to be honest with you, I'm a little sketchy on it. Sure, we can go over the plan. So the plan is you get into this beautiful prize fight. Conor McGregor will be headliner. You will be undercard. First things first, we get an American to fight you. Okay, so far, I'm digging this plan. I'd love to beat the shit out of an American. Yes, and vice versa.
Great time, everybody.
Like this.
So the next thing you do, you put on your shorts, and you are now boxer man. You know this, right? Well, yeah. Every time I have to go out to the ring and box, it's kind of procedure to put on your fucking boxing shorts. Yes. But underneath your shorts this time, Excuse me, you will be wearing balls.
Excuse me.
No.
I'm sorry.
Okay, and that's the
That
part I'm
is the
sketchy about.
TikTok in your shorts.
And that's the part I'm sketchy about because I put on my shorts. How do I get the bomb on me? Trick question. Bomb is already on you. But but where?
I'm sorry. It's
But where? But where? Because that's my main concern. Like, is
Like
it?
everything's showing. Like I have
So-
very little space to hide stuff.
Igor, I'm gonna pull down my pants right now.
Igor
You tell me.
is the Russian name you went with? Is Igor?
Vladimir.
You
I would
tell
call
me.
him
Vladimir.
You tell me where it's gonna end up.
Khrushchev.
Right. So drops trowel.
I love
T
that.
poses. Russian guys like searching around, like probably.
How big are these nuts? Hang on. What the fuck just happened? He's searching around. There's a lot of surface area to cover. I don't know.
I'm not. Hey, we're
Who's
not.
on the
We're not
red?
commenting on the nut size. The thing is he's searching around.
Yeah,
He's
Stan says he's on his way.
Oh, nice.
Finally, he's like, "Hey, somewhere around here, behind this bulky package
We
you have
put
here.
it by your butt on the
By
back
your
seat.
butt, between your butt and your balls, somewhere
Right in
around
the
here."
gooch. I think the
Muslim
Americans
guy's
call
like,
it
"All right,
gooch.
so far, not down with the plan. Like, I've been training
I like
for
the
at least
I was
6
okay
months.
with it up until this point,
Hardcore.
but you guys have really.
Here we are in the locker, and now you're telling me you're going to strap a bomb to my tape? Like,
Right,
who
there's
am I
a
supposed to
5-pound
kill?
bomb
Connor?
under my balls.
No, this is best part. We get back.
There's still more to the plan. Hang on. I haven't yet told you the entirety of the plan. Hang on. You have to wait till big
like
finish.
this next part, okay?
No, listen. This is
I'm
best
sorry I
part.
turned into Gru.
The Muslim guy's like, I don't know, you gotta really have some sort of thing to explain it. So last year,
Okay, there's gonna be something good.
No, you get this. It's a very good story. You're gonna love it. I'm hoping I'm gonna love it because you're strapping a bomb to my taint for the story that you're about to tell. Okay, so it goes like this, right? So last year we are here at the
Oh
All
my
Valley
God.
Karate Tournament, and they sell hot dogs.
Okay, all
And the hot
right.
dogs make a shit our pants. And when I shit, I'm on the toilet, and I think to myself, I may have to piss.
Nice, dude.
So we think they're gonna probably check you because you're
Casualty.
a Muslim guy, and I'm not Russian anymore. I'm not Mexican. So what happened is, like, you
I
put
don't
this
know,
bomb
man.
on your tape, you blow up.
Okay.
Anyway, I lost the story.
There we go. Did I miss the punchline? I don't like that. Damn it. I broke up through the whole punchline.
10 minutes of our life.
Anyways, we have a lot more sports to get through, just so you guys know.
I am so sorry.
So, John, if you could continue.
Yeah, no, so, okay. The Minnesota Wild, because we're obviously from Minnesota here at the Cyber Bar, they're tied for first place in the division, 6 games in, 5-1, looking real good, looking real
Nice.
sharp. Yeah, we've beaten 3 playoff teams from last year. We beat the LA Kings, we beat the Anaheim Mighty Ducks.
Is that right?
Yeah, and we beat the fucking what are they? Los Angeles Sharks? I don't even know what they are anymore. A bunch of California teams. Who gives a fuck? Nobody
Makes
cares.
sense, yeah.
If you don't beat the Canadians, you're not worth a shit. You gotta beat Calgary, you gotta beat and we did, to our credit, beat Anaheim. That's a Canadian team. We beat them. So fuck y'all. Actually, that's not a Canadian team. But close enough. But if you don't beat like the Maple Leafs or the Canadians or that Canada is where it's at as far as hockey. So either
That's where
way,
all the
the
grits
point
come
is-
from, right?
The point is we've started off hot in hockey and we look like a playoff contender team, and I'm fucking excited for the Minnesota Wild. I think we could get to the playoffs this year. We have 2 really good goalies. We have a lot
Nice.
of young talent. We're looking really hot. So hockey's good. As far as basketball goes, the Timberwolves fucking suck. We've already lost.
Let me tell you something.
We've already lost enough games
Casualty.
to put us out of the playoffs. We're the worst team ever. So that's that. We can just put basketball to rest because we're fucking horrible.
Tell us how you really feel, huh?
Yeah, we're the worst. Yeah. And it's really sad too because we went out and got like these new coaches and we signed a bunch of new players and the expectations were really high and we haven't delivered at all. We've lost every single fucking game we could lose. So we're basically the worst. The Twins, baseball, we're making some
we
good
got Stephen
signings.
Curry though, right?
No, we absolutely don't. No.
Okay. Oh, that's fine.
We have a lot of good players. We have Cat and we have D'Lo and we have fucking Malik Beasley and we have we have a lot of good players, but we
got
just
the Godfather
can't
and D'Lo Brown. It's pretty rad.
We can't win. We're fucking horrible. We cannot win. So it doesn't matter. And to be fair, I mean, basketball is so fucking competitive. I mean, there's like 3 teams at the top that are going to be the teams. So basically like the Clippers, the Lakers, and the Nets are going to be the ones to win the championship. And then you have a whole like 5-tier second level, which is like made up of like Golden State, the Rockets, Denver, fucking, Trailblazers, blah, 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 Raptors, who cares? Like tons of teams. And then there's a whole other level of like 5 other teams who are better than us. And then we're right at the bottom with like 3 teams, right at the bottom, like on the lowest level you can be. It's like us, Detroit, and the Bulls.
Oh my god!
That's it. We're at the.
Oh my
bottom.
god! He on X Games mode.
Oh, that's a good
Oh my
one.
god! Oh my god! He on
Handled the Jews. Oh my god! Did Josh Shockey just talk about Jewish? Okay.
Yeah,
Anyways, I'm trying to get through sports. So okay. What did we covered football? We covered basketball. We covered hockey. Baseball. I wanted to make a quick touch on baseball. The Twins signed some really good pitchers, and as you guys know, this is a joke. That's why I said it, because you don't know, because you guys don't care. I'm
inhaling these goddamn Doritos over here.
Oh my god, 3Ds. Okay, anyways.
All right, all right.
Oh my god, I hate my life. The Twins last year were supposed to be like a fucking World Series contender. They had the best record of any team in baseball. Like, we were supposed to go super deep, but basically what we did is what we always do. Well, and it's not really fair. I shouldn't badmouth them because it was COVID. So the playoffs were different. It was basically like if you lose 2 games in a row, you're out. So it's unfair because usually they have a 7-game series. So you get to lose like it's more competitive. You get a lot more games. You get to lose a lot more. So basically the Twins came out and lost 2 games in a row and they were out, which is really shitty. But they played a hard team, but whatever. But this year
they played a hard team. Who did they play? The Sacramento Kings?
That's a basketball team.
Son of a bitch. Sorry,
but
go
anyways,
ahead.
So we have the same hitting, which is good. We kept a hold of most of our players, and then we signed some veteran pitching, some good pitching, some deep end pitching. So I think the Twins have a really good shot at being like a real contender this year. And I think the way the Wild are playing, they have a real shot too. Minnesota's been really yearning for some kind of fucking team other than the Lynx to step up.
So time out. So you believe that a male Minnesota sports team can win a championship? So I've got this great movement. It's called QAnon, and it is wonderful.
No.
Trust me.
Hey, there he is. Oh, Chucky, you missed the best part, man. I was just talking sports.
Oh man, he could have got in on. Hey, there's still time.
I can't help.
He's still connecting to audio. Just give him a moment. Hang on. He'll tell us when he's ready. Shocky, can you hear us?
You gotta go do laundry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can hear you.
Oh, there's somebody at my door. Can you please go get that?
Absolutely.
All right, thank you. Oh, I worry about you. Hey, Shocky! ladies and gentlemen, coming up next to the Cyber Bar, New York Times best-selling author of "I Want to Be a Real Boy," Josh Shockey, everybody.
Is that a Pinocchio reference? Anyways, can I finish with sports?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Continue.
Okay. Shockey, Shockey, what about how do you like those Twins pitcher signings, and how do you like this Wild action right now?
So I was watching the Wild earlier, and it was tied 1-1. So I do, in fact, have no idea what happened because
we
I'm like
beat
10
them. We beat them 4-1. We beat them 4-1.
Oh,
we're actually tied with the Golden Knights for first place in our division.
I did see that. It did. Who did the fucking Twins sign?
The Twins signed a Yankees pitcher and a Mets pitcher, so 2 New York guys.
Oh,
and
really?
One's a starter and one's a closer, and we still have we got Nelson back, and we have all our hitting. So I really think I was just telling these guys last year, I think the COVID playoffs really hurt us because basically it was like if you lose 2 games, you're out.
Right.
And we were very tough, and we just got a bad break. We lost those 2 games and we were fucked.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the Wild and the Twins this year both have really good chances to be, at least playoff teams, like real deal teams.
Well, I hope the fuck so, because the Vikings fucking laid a goose egg on us, and
they're worthless. They're worthless.
The Timberwolves are the Timberwolves. So,
Shockey, let me ask you a question. What do you think about trading like a Kirk Cousins, safety Harris?
I wish you guys would just support men doing good.
Anthony Barr, and like a pick or 2 picks, even whatever picks we have for Deshaun Watson. How do you feel about that?
I feel like they need to get rid of fucking Anthony Barr because he's expensive and he always gets hurt.
Yep.
Anyways,
Harris had a bad season. We don't need him because we have Harrison Smith.
He's always breaking his tibia.
Right. And actually, I think fucking Cousins can fucking do it, man. Like he played really good this year.
Right.
But
I'm not.
Our defense sucked dick.
I'm not opposed to him, but at the cost, it's like if I could get Watson for the same cost, at least he can move in the pocket and he doesn't fumble every time he gets sacked.
Right.
I don't
There's
know.
that. That is definitely Cousins' downfall, though.
Right. That's the only part I hate about Cousins is he won't throw it to the sideline and get it out of bounds. And every time he gets sacked, it seems like he fumbles it. And it's like, dude, you can't do that. You got to.
He's a real sack.
You got to either hold on to it or fucking get rid of it. Those are your 2 options.
Right. That is super annoying.
Train time, everybody.
I agree. Nothing worse than a turnover, right? Turnovers are losing the ball game every time.
Because you're going to get sacked. Every quarterback in the NFL is going to get sacked.
You guys still have a bunch of sports shit to talk about, right? I have to go make another drink.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
All right, yeah, all right. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Sport.
No clouds in my stones.
No, but Shockey, honestly, I think the Twins.
Won't you just stay here?
And I think the Wild, dude, if you check them out. So Cam Talbot, the goalie we signed from Calgary. I think he has a good chance to be a lot better than Dubnyk. And then
we beat Dubnyk tonight. Dubnyk was in goal for San Jose.
Oh, we killed him. Yeah. But no, I think the Wild will definitely make the playoffs. And I think Minnesota will definitely make the playoffs, the Twins. So I think baseball and hockey, obviously, like usual, are our sports. The Timberwolves fucking suck. They're the most worthless piece of shits ever. I don't even know why we're paying those guys. We should just sell the team and get rid of them. Unless KG is going to take over. Unless we sell the team to Kevin Garnett.
Right.
Because I think that if Kevin Garnett was like the GM or the owner or whoever the fuck he was, I think players would obviously come there to just play for him.
Mm-hmm.
But unless we sell the team to KG, just get rid of it. Like we're done. We're done trying. We're just paying. Cat doesn't even play. He's not hurt. He doesn't have. He's just collecting a paycheck. He's basically a Ryan Suter or a Joe Mauer at the end of their career. He's like, I'll just show up at the end of my career, collect a paycheck. I'll fucking lay on somebody or get one hit or whatever, and I don't give a fuck because I'm not trying to win a championship. I don't care. I'm just trying to get paid. But that's why
that could be interesting.
How do you feel about Capo though? That new goalie, that rookie goalie. Have you seen him? He was in tonight.
I think he's dope.
I think he's good, but I think he needs to really. I think he needs some playoff experience. You know what I mean?
That could be his downfall for sure.
That glove. So the other night, I don't know if you saw the Ducks game, but so they had that shot when it was 2-3. They had a shot on the side of the net, and Capo, he grabbed it with his glove, and it bounced behind him, and it missed going in by inches. But he should have gloved it, but it went off his glove. And they were saying all night, you could see he just doesn't have a strong glove hand. He just can't grip the puck. Even when he had to grip the puck on the ice, he couldn't pick it up. He just has a bad glove hand. And I've been talking to a lot of people online, and they're like, yeah, he's not ready. He needs playoff experience. We need to get to the playoffs, see what he can do. And the nice part is we still have what's his name? What's his fucking name? That backup we had last year, Slayton or yeah. He's injured. He's injured right now, but we still have him.
So won't you just skateboard?
Wow.
Anyways,
Josh,
so
funny.
He's not gonna say something funny.
Never does.
So anyways,
You too, Flores.
You too, Flores.
All right, so we've covered baseball, hockey, UFC, football. Hey, Shockey.
Yeah.
Who do you like? Green Bay, Tampa Bay.
Green Bay.
Yeah, by what? By what?
Which bay do you like?
No.
Green one?
By how much? By how much?
Or the Tampa one?
I'm gonna say
Friends?
10 at least.
Really? You think so?
Yeah. Easily.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that Tampa Bay defense could get to Rodgers.
Yeah, that could happen.
I think it's gonna be. And Tampa Bay has a lot of receivers. They got Evans. They got Godwin. They got Gronk. They got. I mean, it's. I think it's gonna be a really interesting matchup. I watching Green Bay this season has probably been the most interesting viewing football of my life. And I hate you know how I am. We're Vikings fans. We hate Green Bay. I fucking hate Green Bay. Green Bay can go fuck themselves. But every time I've watched Green Bay this season, and I've won a ton of money off them on fantasy football, they have been so fun to watch, and they have been so fucking good and so electric. I mean, if and especially with Mahomes coming off the concussion, I think obviously Mahomes will beat the Bills, even though I think the Bills are fucking awesome.
Yeah, I want Stephon Diggs to go to the Super Bowl. I'm sorry. I really do.
He's incredible. Can you imagine if we had which we never would have had, but can you imagine a fucking receiving core that includes Stephon Diggs, Justin Jefferson, and Adam Thielen?
Oh, it would have been amazing.
Oh my God. You could be any quarterback. You could be fucking dumb fuck shithead. You could be Cam Newton and you'd still make the fucking playoffs. It doesn't matter. We have an incredible receiver core. If we get an O-line and some elite defense, we're gonna be a fucking super team.
Yeah. Hey, everybody say hi to Clarissa.
We should bring in. Let me bring in the old girl too. I'll bring in the old girl. Give me a second.
I'm gonna give up my phone. Could give me a warning.
This is one you like.
How's everybody doing? Good to see you.
Oh, it's right here. It's in my ear. Remember, you
What,
gave it to me.
10?
Oh my god, I've been looking at it and freaking out.
You gotta come say hi.
Yes, oh god, I'm so happy it's here.
Let's see. Testes. 1, 2.
Testes.
All right, so hey Juice, I hate to interrupt you. I think I see somebody coming to my door. Donnie, could you please go get that?
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. Oh, God damn it, Donnie, I'm worried about you. Hold it, everybody.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name. You wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Hey, friends. Hey, just so everyone knows, Josh Ortiz, Shua, said this was going to be the worst episode ever.
So, coming up next to the sidebar, New York Times bestselling author of Hiya, a memoir, Stan, everybody.
Oh, cool. Hey, Stan.
Stan, how are you doing tonight, brother? Stan, I hate to interrupt you. I think I see somebody else coming to my door.
Absolutely.
Donnie, could you please go get that? Thank you very much. Oh, God damn it, I worry about you. Oh, wait a second. God, everybody.
Everybody knows your name.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you drinking on?
Everybody knows your name.
Tequila? Yeah.
Those are the rules.
That's cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next to the bar, New York Times best-selling author of Real Estate, Clarissa, everybody.
It's not like you were struggling
Don't like that laugh.
Sorry about that. Yeah, somebody's been drinking. Clarissa, how are you? And what you been doing?
Absolutely
I
fantabulous.
hate to interrupt you. I think Stan was actually talking first. Stan, what was you? How was it?
Damn it.
Give us a intro recap.
Intro and recap. Well, you know, it was a week.
Sure. Yeah. You're Mondays, am I right?
And that was Friday.
Okay.
Because then it's like,
Yeah.
He's very factual, this Stan.
Don't disappoint us, Stan. We're here because of you.
Right.
Apparently. That's what
We
you
all-
were telling us. What are we doing?
Well, we were listening to Stan give us his intro and recap.
All right. Let's do it.
Oh, yeah,
Stan is Stan. How's
A
your
lot
week
of
been?
stuff about me. I need
So
those,
shut the
right?
fuck up and let him talk.
I said 2 words. You're the one who said more than me.
Yeah, you're right.
It's so hilarious because he's like fighting tooth and nail for me, and I have nothing to say.
You fucking shit.
Just say
Yeah.
how your week's been. What'd you do all week?
It
Sit at
happened.
home.
I a little bit of sitting at home, a little bit of going everywhere, a little bit of
That's original.
working. I think last week I cooked a steak outside.
Yum. Hey.
On the
Yum.
grill, you got
On
a
a
gas
grill.
grill,
Nice.
you got a cold grill, you got how we do?
Gas grill. I got the gas grill, so I was
Gas
like,
grill, yep.
It's not
Saw
bad.
that.
yeah,
not
they
bad.
got a picture, and then I was like, John, I need you to make sure I need you to send good vibes that I would do a really good job cooking.
From our steak.
And
Yeah.
then
That's who I would rely on for steak news is Johnny D.
I gave my buddy some shit tonight. He was like, from high school, he was like, my wife told me to do a fucking whatever the fuck it is, TikTok or what, I don't know.
Sure,
Who
yeah.
gives a shit?
Doing the Joe
Some
Exotic
stupid
dance.
social
Yeah.
media thing about food. He was like, yeah, my wife told me to do that because I make all this cool like fried food and I grill and I smoke and shit.
Sure.
So he cooks a steak and he's like, this is for my girls, his 2 and 3-year-old girls, and it's fucking raw. And I was like, okay, dude, like I want to support you and I love raw meat for myself, but like I would never feed my kid that. So it's like my comment was like, please cook your children's meat so that it's actually cooked and not some gelatinous fucking pink Like, it's okay if you want to eat that because you're a grown man. That's up to you.
Absolutely,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
All
It
I'm
just
getting out of this is I just really want some steak now.
But like, don't feed your
you and me
3-year-old
both.
some fucking raw
That
ass,
sounds awesome.
bloody ass meat, please.
Quit
You're
turning
right.
me on with steak
You're
time.
right.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying. And then you're gonna post it on like a fucking on a forum about food, like how you feed your 3-year-old raw meat. It's not a pit bull, dude. It's a human being. Like,
We get it.
Hey, but here's something.
sorry.
You know what I never
I'm
knew
getting
about?
passionate.
Like recently, whatever that fucking hamburger is that I think it may be in Wisconsin during Christmas, where it's like raw meat and yeah, like you just eat raw meat. Maybe it's not Wisconsin. I could be wrong about that.
Well, people. I mean, people. So animals.
Do you even hear stories, Stan, or are you just making shit up as you go along? Because you're doing
he's
a real good job
point.
being a
I've heard
DM,
it.
you know?
You've heard of this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's a thing. It's a real thing, and
Yeah.
it's actually not unjustified.
Yeah.
I mean, like you can feed your children and your animals and yourself
Yeah.
a bloody meat diet, and it is actually better for them if they have enough protection to protect themselves from enzymes and blah blah blah. But it's not realistic. It's cavemanish, and we're beyond that. It's fucking 2020. Like, cook your fucking
2021
meat.
even.
Stop being a fucking right. You know what I mean? Like, it's a 20. We're beyond.
We're
like,
in
that
20s,
shit.
yeah.
So
Right.
time out. It's called a cannibal sandwich, and it's raw meat,
Yeah.
raw ground beef. It looks like on
Yeah.
bread with
Mustard,
sliced
pickles,
onions, salt, and pepper.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, now,
And there's
hang on.
nothing wrong with that. Like, if
That
that's your
doesn't
choice,
sound like the worst idea in the world. Yeah, like,
well,
that
that's what I'm
sounds like
saying.
a Sammy.
If that's how you want, and that's basically what this dude said to me. He's like, that's how I want to
wouldn't
raise
eat
my
it.
kids. And that's like, if you buy a dog, you buy a purebred dog, you know, and some people go with that red meat diet. They're like, I'm gonna feed my animal raw meat, and it's good for them. That's fine. That's your choice. Like, you've looked it up, you've researched it. Do your thing. I'm not gonna tell you not to do that. But like, as far as I'm concerned,
I give my dogs
No.
Captain Crunch.
yeah. As far as I'm concerned, no. We're
Specifically,
beyond
Oops All Berries.
that. So yeah, that's where I'm at.
Who wants steak?
My princess is gonna get
I-
diabetes. I feel so
I
bad
I'm
for
so
her.
hungry for steak now.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna. I think it's time for DJ Fat Cock.
No, you're
It
good.
is
We're
definitely
gonna
time
play
for
that
DJ.
game later.
It's time for
DJ
DJ
Fat
Fat
Cock.
DJ Fatcock is the
There
shit.
he is. There he is.
Doom, doom,
There he
doom.
is.
All right,
DJ
I'm
His
gonna make my
fucking
camera
Fat Cock.
pants don't even fit.
That's pretty good. You're Stan, can you come up with any sort of?
Tell her.
Any
Make
sort
her
of
do
what?
more. Cause
Got a bathroom?
I always try to.
Come
make her
on,
do
Stan.
more.
Here we go. Here we go.
She's so cute.
of his underwear because he's DJ
Oh, this one's
Nice.
good.
All right. Way to go, Stan. Thank you very much.
Is that good?
That's good.
Okay.
We're adding more to yours.
No,
You're
that's
good.
fine. No,
Yeah.
I'm not good.
So what was my
What?
question?
What did you put in yours?
All right. Drink time, everybody.
Yep, a
DJ
little bit.
motherfucking Fat Cock.
But that was
West
all.
side motherfucker.
So not to be super nerdy, but I'm gonna keep on the call, but I'm gonna make some candles while I'm doing it.
Oh well, this sucks because I
You
can't.
say that's nerdy. You know, I got done making D&D maps tonight, so I mean, like, I'm pretty sure
What did he make?
I'm winning.
D&D Raps?
Maps.
I mean,
Maps.
Oh,
and,
maps,
and I
yes.
hate to say it,
I
but this
I
dog's
made a
making
cold
mustard
wrap out of a
sandwiches.
D&D.
Right. I thought it was
Okay,
I mean,
well,
I'm
that's
here
all right.
for years, you guys before me, and
Juice.
take up the entire.
Juice, what are you drinking tonight? I saw you got that dark.
Looks like he's making me upset. Okay, great.
Looks like he's making
I'm just
me
eating
upset
mustard
right away.
sandwiches over here.
Wait,
All right.
what?
Well, this is fun.
Sandwiches? What?
No.
Is this gonna be how it's gonna be like tomorrow night with you?
Say what he's drinking.
No,
Are you
actually,
drinking?
Travis Willingham. That's what you're gaining in your party. All right.
Okay,
Let's
so we have
just
no
say
idea
that.
what he's drinking. That's okay.
I'm
I
drinking
don't know what
Mickey's.
that means.
Yeah, but what?
Two
what
gingers.
was
Wait,
the
you don't know
dark-
who Travis
there we go,
Willingham
two
is?
gingers.
Critical Role. You don't know who this guy, the voice.
I
of
know who
Thor?
Matt Mercer is, but
Anyways,
I don't know
good
who
time.
fucking
Thanks, guys.
every one of that guys. Drink time, everybody.
I'm gonna send you a video, Shua. and it's gonna be good, and you're gonna watch it, and you're gonna be
No,
like,
but
oh, I didn't know I needed
Yeah, I was
this,
gonna say, I think
and
I'm gonna
that's
make
what
a
I'm
spicy
bringing to
tuna.
the party. So
I'm not gonna watch it till tomorrow. I want you to
So-
go
so
ahead and have a fair warning.
With a bowl.
So apparently, this guy is like
So if
the
you're not
best
gonna make it,
D&D
you might as well
player
make it
that
for
could
me.
ever be created in all of mankind, just simply because of his
Oh,
personality.
That
and how
cannot
he
be.
is. Watch the video,
Yeah,
and I'm
that's
just like,
dope.
I'm sitting.
What?
Okay, so we've got time here. This is fun.
Right.
Yeah,
So,
this is fun.
So the
That,
first time I
you'll need
played
mayo,
D&D,
you'll need red hot.
I got really
I'm not being
almost
loud, I'm
depressed
literally
because like
whispering.
the majority of my shit was
Oh,
like
why are you-
critical fails, which is
Yeah.
hard to deal with, right?
Well, you know
I
what
mean, like,
happens.
yeah,
Are we gonna make
exactly.
candles
And
or
that's
what?
the thing is, it's hard to roll with the punches. I mean, and a lot of bad players, it sounds like,
Yeah, sure.
are people who can't.
It's very
do it.
easy.
You know, they get a critical fail and they sulk, and the rest of the party kind of gets brought down with that shit. But there's a way to make these critical fails part of the whole experience, like actually acting out the fails. You know, like, oh well, see you, Shaki. Go ahead and hit that.
Alright,
Beep, boop, doop, doop.
Well, that's pretty expected and usual.
So this guy, you know, he's very humble, he's very modest, he's a hype man for the rest of the people on the team, and he's fully engaged in his character. And before I went with this character that was just super fucking, in my mind, oh, he's so badass, he can do everything. Comes in with a pistol and shoots his
Wow, that
own
was almost
fucking
like
head
a
off.
Turn time, everybody.
So,
Incredible.
that's why I went with a ranger this time around. because I
Damn,
wanted to
son,
be a
where'd
little
you
bit more
find
modest,
this?
something a little bit more, you know, like I don't know, something a little bit chill. So
You went with a human rogue. I mean, like, no, you
No,
went with like a
ranger.
human fighter, right?
ranger.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
It's almost song time.
I mean, like, I love it. I think it's great because
and
you're
that's-
surrounded by like
Baby, are you gonna have
magic
one of these?
users.
Is that what you brought out,
You
too?
know,
Yeah,
I was
and that's the thing is that,
especially
and
with
not-
Stan.
not-
Like
not to
Stan's
spoil
trying
too
to
much,
overpower the game.
Not to spoil too much, but my guy is. He comes from a really small village, and he's
My
really
God.
interested in those arts that he can't access because he's grown up as a ranger his entire life. So,
Oh, he's a ranger. That's right.
but he grew
That's
up in a
good.
very small village.
Is he a
So he's
trap
like, this
ranger
is
or
his
like
first
a-
experience of life outside of that village, and he wants to meet like magicians. He's like, he's heard about these stories his entire life. So I'm hoping, like I said, to bring something a little bit more robust to the table.
Robust.
I'm really looking. I'm looking forward to because like,
Oh, man.
You know,
'cause- sorry, Stan. What did you say?
Yeah, what did you say?
being a little more full flavored.
Yeah, robust.
Put down.
I don't.
She's
I
got
just-
big jugs,
Put in.
basically.
So anyway, guys, D&D.
He's a very buxom ranger. I don't know.
Oh no!
If you ever
Whoa,
wanted to get a
whoa,
chit chat-
Johnny Hungy, get out of here!
Dongy John. No, but you know, like you put a lot of effort into this homebrew, and like I'm like I said, like I'm honored for you to fucking like invite me in and shit like that. I'm way more optimistic about you know, like just doing the damn thing this time than I was before, when I didn't know anything. You know what I mean? Like, it
Well,
was
yeah,
just-
and nobody
Well,
still
that
knows
was-
anything. So I
Well,
mean,
the
like,
craziest
yeah,
thing is,
we
like,
don't.
the first time you play D&D, you feel like there's this like overwhelming sense of judgment, and then you finally fucking realize, like, no, everybody's just
No, nobody's just
judging anybody.
everybody's just like throwing it out of their ass, and like hopefully something sticks.
But
So,
yeah, I'm gonna
it's a
send
lot
you
of
this
fun.
video. You watch it tomorrow, you'll be like, hell yes. That's because that's what I'm trying.
Yeah,
to
no,
bring
I'm
to
looking
the
forward.
party.
Well, and like, and the cool thing about tomorrow is that like tomorrow we're just going over like who your characters are and kind of what their backstory is, and I may like ask a couple questions about your character, and like that's pretty much it. And there's no pressure to beat like a giant monster right away, which is always good. And then by when next week, when we actually get to the part one of the homebrew, then like you guys are gonna feel a lot better about your party.
Hey, Sheila,
What's
can
up?
we stick to the
Yeah,
Cyberpunk
no, sure,
stuff?
of course. Yeah, sorry, no, nobody else has interest. Don't worry about it, John.
I have a game question. Has anybody played Arkham Horror?
No.
Or does anybody play
Yeah,
other games
sorry,
besides
Sam. Did you
D&D?
want to play
Sam,
D&D
sorry,
with
yeah.
us?
You should.
No, I that's too much work because I don't want to come up with my own backstory, but I just want to know how like
What the
what
fuck? I
level
just
of
did it all
complicated video
today.
games we're all
Thank you
into.
very much, Juice.
Get out of here. You know what? Either you do it or you don't. Come on, Sammy.
Right.
I have
Arkham
candles
Horror.
to make. Fuck
Anyone?
off.
I've been prepping the candles. Thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna make candles, you guys. It's gonna be fun. If you
Yeah, you
guys
better
want
have
any
some-
candles, put out your
No,
request.
Yeah, no, I'll take an
We got
apple cinnamon.
backwoods,
No,
we
no,
got
if you got a
fucking
cedar
Wait,
wood,
hold on.
um,
These are the scents because I can only make 3.
Yeah, wait, can you make like flavored
sorry.
ones? Because
what
like
I'd like you to do
Yeah,
a
is
lemon
just scrape some
candle would be
cheese from
awesome.
under John's
Please don't eat
balls
them.
and
It's
mix
not
it with
flavored.
the
They're
cedar
flavored.
wood and
right, no,
shrooms,
I just want the
and
smell
then
of lemon in
if
my
we could-
house.
No, and I want the
Wait,
smell
you
of
have lemon.
John's
I
balls.
does not
if we
recommend
can,
you eating any scents for flavor purposes.
The second part does not
Can you
recommend
make
eating
one
it,
that's like
especially cranberry or
oil?
patchouli, especially with
You got a
John's
sense
balls.
of
No, thank you.
oils?
No, thank you.
Can you make
Morning dew, back rows.
Can you make cummies? in a
can you
candle?
can you make can you make Stan one that smells like can you make Stan one that smells like freshly broken board?
I mean, I guess it would just be any sort of wood smell.
Yeah, it would just be tarnished, really.
It'd be like
Tarnish.
backwoods and dirt.
I was kind of feeling thieves oil. You know, if you got the.
Just fucking pissed off at
Yeah.
home. You know what?
You guys are
You know
joking,
what?
but like I've got a couple candle scents, you know?
Yeah,
What you're
yeah.
is that what tarnish smells like to you?
You gotta find that balance, you know? You gotta find that balance. And that's
Can
what
we get
makes
one
life
for
okay.
Stan that smells like a den of wolves?
Hey, there you
Oh,
go.
absolutely. I'm gonna need a few extra ingredients.
Just
though.
hideously over.
Can we get it one for Stan that smells like an alpha dog?
Are you gonna just keep going? Are you just
Yeah, I was
Oh my God,
hoping
Can we
to.
get one for Stan
we-
that smells like a caddy?
Can we get one for Stan that smells like when you just earned your brown belt?
Excuse me.
Terrible. I don't wanna smell that
Brown
at
belt
all.
achieved.
I feel
That's
like
it's
very
not
sweaty
shit.
and
The brown doesn't signify.
That sounds like a lot,
Like what
but
the fuck do you think happens? He gets his brown belts and shits his pants. Brown belts. He's earning more than one. Damn
You
it.
know what
Does he
happens
need a
when you
candle?
go
I mean,
to the
everybody
club
knows
and
you go
tell
through
a
your
bitch you
kata.
earned your brown belt? Nothing.
Caca.
You
Nothing
go through your
happens.
kata and then you do your caca. Everybody knows that.
You know.
You know
in
that.
karate, there's a duality. There's
Oh,
a
this
mirror.
is so interesting. I'm gonna make some
Your
candles.
kata, your caca.
Right.
Okay, and you know what? Both are important.
You're
That's
like,
the
hey,
thing.
babe, check
When
me
you can
out. I
master
earned my
both.
brown belt today.
That's when you're the
Uh,
balance is
I
really
gotta
where it's
go
at.
the other way because I
That's
hate
not what
you
I
and
was
you're the
saying. I was
worst.
saying
Excuse
like never
John
that's
likes
what I
to
would say.
practice caca then kata.
It's
so
funny
it's
because I'm sure there's situations where Stan's like eating at Mickey's diner, like, oh, this is a great meal. Some guy comes up, he's like, hey, I heard you're that karate instructor. What's your you got
It happens
tips
often,
or tricks?
right?
All the time.
all the time.
Every day.
Yeah.
Without
How good is your kata?
Every
He's like,
day.
well, I've never done karate. Okay, fair.
fail.
How good's your kaka? I don't know. They've been pretty solid the last few days. You got floaters? I'm sorry, what?
Floaters?
Do you have
Did you just say floaters?
floaters?
Yeah, he did.
John has a steady
I
diet
don't
of
know.
meat. He has
3
not a
out of
floater.
4 were
That's what
sinkers.
I
One
did.
was a floater. You got potential,
this
kid.
is
Hands
bad.
this card out. Take it. Call me when you're ready.
What
And
does it say?
that's literally every stand
Can
Wednesday.
Handers
What does the
Kata?
card say?
I don't
shit my
understand
pants.
what
Okay,
that- I want to know. I want to
was
know
gonna
what's
call a
going
number.
on, but
Why
I'm
didn't we get Justin to be the DM for this homebrew? Can I go ahead and take a back seat and just play a character, please? It's just- I feel like it's gonna be a lot better if we let Justin DM. I don't know.
No.
Every
I'm
new
gonna be-
land would just be like
Well,
a shit
we're all
storm of
kind of
shit.
DM.
made of-
No. The beautiful thing is like,
Entered the sea of cum, and it's
Oh, it's thick.
I don't want to answer
yes,
that.
and drink it
That's
when you
okay.
swim.
the salty air stings your nostrils as you sail on the seas.
No. And the thing
Hard,
is,
hard
like,
pass.
I'm glad that
Hard pass.
Cyberbar is still an option because, like, I want to be able to get the dirtiness and everything else like that. I'd be a little bit more
Yeah,
modest in the
oriented
D&D
the
game,
land.
so
You made yours.
You should try it.
should be a lot of fun. I'm really excited though.
I'm really excited because like I almost and I really hate to play favorites when it comes to D&D, but I definitely wrote in a random encounter with Stan in mind.
No
so
way.
I mean, like it's definitely gonna be a lot of fun. I added random encounters this time around rather than just like
Why are you?
Oh, you go to the place. There's the guy.
basically yeah, and you're in a battle and then that's it. Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah,
gonna try to do a little bit better this time around.
Be grateful that you weren't here earlier for Blinky the Elf.
See, that's not funny because I thought he was a pretty good guy. I don't know.
He was so bad. It was actually the worst thing I've ever had.
He's the worst thing.
You remember how bad the baby was? It was double that bad.
I can't tell you.
You remember how bad Trump handled the coronavirus? It was that bad. I just
That was funny, but also
I'm sorry. So we are now in like, you know what? I get involved in politics. What the fuck ever? It's my show.
Well, yeah, we are.
Yeah. We'll fucking do it live. Anyway, so it's 11:30 here on the sidebar.
It's a diesel.
Oh God! I almost threw up. So it's that's 11:40.
Ooh, let's get Josh drunk. Josh, you ready for a shot?
It is 11. Yeah, sure. Shot time, everybody.
Oh no, this can't be a good idea.
So roll for initiative.
Hold on.
How drunk are you getting?
Why is there? Oh, where's the full one?
In the freezer already.
No, it's not.
I assume I'm rolling a d20.
Oh, he's fucking doing it. Yeah.
Hit it in a spot that's not the usual spot.
Juice.
What's up?
I assume I'm rolling a d20.
Yes, absolutely.
And what's
A
my
D20? What's a D20?
what's
it's your
my AC?
dexterity. Your dexterity is what you're looking for.
What are you saying?
Ooh.
Oh my God, are we fucking really doing this?
We're
John
looking
is
at
so
it.
upset.
We're looking at it. Hang on, let me check my character sheet real quick.
Why are you
Proficiency is plus
Are you
2.
fucking kidding me?
I only got a 7. I'm sorry. I only got a 7. I don't know.
Hell's bells look like you shit your pants, bud. JSYK, that's my character's
like,
accent.
So not even close.
I really hope so,
off.
Jericho.
You haven't even started.
Call me
melting
Jerry.
wax.
Call me Rico. Whatever fucking suits your fancy, man.
Your fan.
So you essentially took Trucker Joe and you made him into a corporeal
Truck and a
game.
Joe. Hello.
And you're a transformer.
Fucking roll out, man.
I've never
Truck
seen
stop,
it.
lot lizards. You're good to go.
I've never seen a racist 16-wheeling transformer before, but I guess that's. I wish Transformers had racism.
Let's see. Orc, goblin, tiefling. Oh, 18-wheeler. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
I don't know.
I should have never let bards have wild shape. Get the fuck out of here.
You guys,
sorry.
this isn't fair to John.
What
Yeah,
what
you're
time
right.
are we on? We got through sports.
We're almost
we got
at
through-
we're almost
Oh my
at
God.
midnight here, brother.
Okay, we did one Mad Libs. We did Jacket Takeoff. Where
Sorry,
we
did
at?
you want me to go ahead and no, sorry,
Well,
brother.
no, I know.
I'll say
No,
no.
you're good.
I understand. No, involving my interest is definitely something terrible for the bar. So I gotta.
I know the songs are up next, but
I think it's
was there
really much your
anything?
interest.
Is there anything before?
This is the
song?
Johnny D is bored remix. Hang on.
Oh, okay. It's a
You
freestyle.
kept telling me to answer questions, and then you would talk. Justin told me to just drink, and now it's drink time. I thought that was going good for a little while anyway.
Holy shit, that was delicious.
Yeah, I hear you. Every time I dip into this
Did you
Mexican
put-
Coke and Gentleman Jack, I always feel a little bit better about myself. I rolled a 7, and Justin didn't tell me shit about what I was supposed to end up doing. So whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my video for a minute. Sorry about that.
I'm gonna get some more juice, I guess.
Yeah, by all means. What kind of juice are you sipping on there, Stan?
Like the Simply brand. This one's like the fruit punch. And
Ooh,
it's all
yum,
gone,
that's
so I'm like,
delicious.
I know. I'm really sad that it's all gone.
That's a shame.
So like, I might
I
do
like the
orange juice.
Simply, but I like the
I like the
strawberry
Simply.
lemonade, or else.
Ooh,
the
oh, that's Harper and City
or
for
the
me.
raspberry
I don't know.
lemonade.
I feel like the fruit punch is a lot more
Lemonade,
tolerable, but any sort of strawberry lemonade, always just Harper and City for me.
Well, yeah, obviously.
I hate it.
But
I hate it.
when
I
you're
hate getting
pouring
old.
Buffalo sauce and lemonade down your gullet all the time. You're basically used to it.
Follow it up
You're used to
with a
Harper.
jalapeno Tabasco flavor chaser. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. You're right. So, John, I know money's been treating you good and stuff like that. Like, how good is this job of yours? I mean, like, I sort of hear about it every now and again. We sort of have a talk about it, but I mean, like, so what do you actually do?
So
he's
fucking nothing. Yeah,
he's
no,
Barney
I
from
agree,
How I Met
Sam.
Your
Don't even
Mother.
worry about it.
Listen, I do some things. I make some moves, and
so I
money
sell
comes.
sewer lines in
I
St.
sell
Paul,
propane and
Minneapolis,
propane accessories.
and basically probably both of your sewer lines are out of date.
Specialist.
Yeah, probably you and your brother at some point in the next 5 years will have to buy. Well, you guys are renting, so I guess whatever. But
Oh,
I
now
think
hang
you're
on.
renting-
Now I've got my own house. I've been
Yeah, I was
paid in
gonna
full.
say. Yeah, I was gonna say. I think it's but from people either way that. Either
But
way,
you're right.
You're gonna be
No,
responsible
you're right.
for
I
it
mean,
at some
like
point.
the house was like made in the 50s, so I'm pretty. Okay, Juice had me worried there for a minute. He looked like
I
he
thought
was
he was
just
gonna
about
take
to
a
like.
shot of barbecue
Yeah,
sauce.
that I thought he
that
was about to
really
take a
weird.
shot of barbecue sauce
One
as well. I
last
was
trip to Flavor Town.
to Flavor Town. I was like, oh no, Juice has lost his mind.
Anyways, okay, I'm gonna do candles, and I need you guys to help me pick some flavors.
Oh yeah.
It's a choose your own adventure
Can
candle.
they see?
Hang on.
Can they see? No, it's not close enough. Okay, so
You kept telling me to make some candles, yet they were white.
I wish we should all get Oculus so we could like hang out together virtually.
Oculus, like the virtual reality thing?
Yeah.
Oculus like Coculus?
I just thought that would be cool, but whatever. Anyway, so we got pink
Yeah,
cactus.
well, I mean, like that sounds rad, but I mean, you have to take into account who actually owns a PC to run Oculus.
You could run Oculus basically off Wi-Fi. I mean, you could just.
Well, I don't know about all that. Are you talking about like the Oculus 2, like the newer one?
Yeah.
It's actually not too bad of an idea. Could you imagine
Yeah,
us all being in Fallout?
It'd be cool as
doing
fuck.
virtual
We'd just
shit.
be all hanging out like in the same room, and
Everybody gets that and gets
It'd be
it
fun
set
as
up.
shit.
The pandemic will be over.
Hey, Sammy, can you stop being a negative Nelly? Because I don't want to hear your bullshit.
You know what? You want me to put you in your place?
Every time
You know
I
what?
think
You know
about
what?
you,
You want to put
You're
know
fucking
it's negative,
beautiful,
my
and I don't care,
boo.
so get out of here.
Your glasses always half
We're
empty.
gonna talk about this
You
later.
know I'm fucking crazy
Oh, we're
over
gonna talk.
you. I forgot how the song goes. I'm at the shortest, you just moving right at the blocks with me.
So,
Your glasses
okay, you
half
guys-
empty. Bounce thing I've seen.
You guys,
Oh,
I know that
Fucking
song.
stop it
Music
right now,
time's
Joe.
coming up,
Shut
so we
up.
only have like 5 minutes. So let me just get through these, and you can combine. Hold on, you can combine two of them.
No,
So
absolutely not. I'm doing them separate.
oh, you're doing them separate.
Yeah,
Okay.
each cent
Anyways,
counts.
okay, so we have 5 cents. So just pick the
We're only picking
ones.
3 for right now.
Pick the one.
Shit,
We're gonna
that's
pick
not a lot of
3. We're gonna pick 3 out of 5. Pick the ones that
God.
you think, based on name, that you would like the best.
Oh my God.
Okay, so we have pink cactus. Okay, pink cactus. We have back roads, which is much what it sounds like. You know,
All right, I'll be right
woods,
back.
blah, blah,
Touch
blah.
moisture cells for a minute.
Okay, so wait,
God
pink
damn
cactus.
This back roads.
Yep, pink cactus, back roads. The third one. Morning dew is the fourth one. So I think that would be a Justin favorite, like a waking up from a campsite and walking out with your
I thought
bare
you said
feet.
dude. I'm not interested if it's not dude.
Morning dude. That's good. No, morning dew.
Morning, dude.
And then the last one is fresh cut grass. Obviously a fan favorite.
Cut grass.
So I'll go again. Pink
People are
cactus.
talking about wood stuff, dude, like white pine.
Stop. Pink cactus, back roads, ginger lime, morning dew, and fresh cut grass.
I'm gonna be
You can
honest
only
with
pick
you.
3.
Ginger
these-
lime.
Lime sounds great.
Ginger lime.
Morning dew sounds.
It actually is really good.
because it
Morning
sounds
dew
like
is also
mountain,
good.
which is the greatest and best pop.
So we have one left. You have both. So we need Josh, who fucking left like an asshole. Yeah. So this is great.
And y'all get a
So-
candle.
No, but so when we say pink cactus, what is that smelling like to you, John?
It's
that thing smell
fucking
like?
amazing,
It's
dude.
one of the best
It's
things.
fucking incredible.
John's gonna explain it to you by just smelling it himself. I can.
Wow.
Oh my god,
that's
it's so
the
good.
reaction.
So it's basically it's like
It's like a cactus if it was pink.
it's like female, like really clean, delicious,
No, that's enchanted.
lightweight female, and then like green, like aloe vera. Like
Listen,
I
I'm
don't
eating
know how to explain it.
dinosaur chicken nuggets. So if you can explain this to me like I'm five.
Dinosaurs too.
Yeah, we also have those, but they're Paw Patrol.
No, we have the dinosaurs too, and what's great is that they both.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
messed
yeah,
up.
pink.
I don't have
so
those.
so basically, let me break it down for you guys. The ones that are left, and we need one of these. You got pink cactus, which I've already explained is pretty fucking amazing. Then you got back roads, which is actually I've made several of these. It's one of my favorites. Back roads. And then fresh cut grass, which is always, it's kind of like a go-to. It's very reliable.
If you're doing morning dew, I don't think you
It
necessarily
smells
need
good.
fresh
You know,
Right. We already have morning dew, so we don't necessarily need fresh cut grass. So we can kind of word that one out.
I think Backroads is definitely where I'm going to head with.
Backroads is fucking incredible. That's where I would go. The only way, but pink
Yeah,
cactus
you make
is
that
really,
pink cactus sound
it's
alluring.
so good. It's so good. Let me hold on.
You might have to just make
get
4. I don't know, man. Might have to be 4.
Let me get a
Well,
back.
if
Let me get a back.
down, I can get 6.
Oh
mason
god,
jars
it's so
per tin.
good. Oh,
We got the tins melting right now. Got the
Okay,
thermometers.
so we're gonna put.
Okay,
okay.
you might steal my thunder. You explain candles.
Hold on.
You
Let me
explain.
just get one. Let me just get back in here. Oh, it's so
There you go.
close.
Yep.
So basically, it's
So
basically
he starts dating a bitch who makes candles, and he knows.
no,
everything
it's not
about
like
her.
that. Basically, one. So like basically,
T-Rex.
basically, Backroads is male and Pink Cactus is female. That's
Okay,
really what it
okay,
comes
all
down
right.
to.
I'll make 4. It's fine.
That sound. I get it. Yeah.
Oh, but they smell so fucking good. God, I want to combine them and just. Well, it's, they don't understand how intimate this process is. If you buy, so go buy a fucking. Well, how many pounds was it? 10 pounds?
About 50 pounds.
Yeah, 50 pounds of soy wax, like high quality wax, and then you buy fucking $10 a bottle fucking scents,
You need the wicks.
and then you have $10 fucking colors.
You need wicks.
Like we're really doing a real thing as far as candles go. Like if we were on meth, we could fucking make a killing. You know what I mean? I knew Justin
Wouldn't we
would
all?
like that. I knew Justin would like that.
Hey, do you guys have like a shop online? Because I can like build you one, man.
I know, right?
People can be like, "Oh man, I wonder where I can get some candles." Oh shit!
My friend Serena and I were about to start selling these. We were about to get a business, everything.
She would make a lot of money. She would easily make like $200 a month, which really isn't shit, but like it's pretty
we
good
did the
for.
calculations. It's a lot more than that.
Yeah, it's pretty good for like nothing. I mean,
It's a lot more than that.
yeah, that's what she said. But she's really attractive, so I just go along with whatever she says. But
She seems pretty knowledgeable. So
yeah,
works out.
no, she's actually
Thank you. I have knowledge.
she's probably at least as smart, if not smarter than me.
I'm pretty sure you said
guys can't see
ass
this,
smart.
But I'm just like,
Oh,
sure, yeah.
Because I like her ass. Yeah, if you could just turn around, if you could just show your if you could just show your ass smart.
Jackie, if you could just turn
I
around.
am for sure smarter than this.
No, but it is really
Come on,
good.
Jackie,
Though.
give me that ass. Come on, Jackie.
I'm just saying, it is really good though.
That ass.
Yeah, I got my dad's ass. It's pretty phenomenal.
No, but seriously, I wish Shua was here, but
It is level 1.
Justin, what's your situation? Are you renting or do you own or?
Yeah, I rent
Okay.
for now.
I just-
Hopefully this fall we'll be able to get a house.
Well, no,
situation.
I'm in the same position, but I just want to make sure because I know that you guys are in the cities.